everybody, Bane here with GameHolio.com, and today we are playing Acorn Assault Rodent Revolution on PC. This is a pretty fun game. This is a Steam release, a new one. We even did an interview with the gang over at Hightail Studios. They got to tell us a lot about this game. It's a lot of fun. They've been working on it for quite a while. It started as an Ouya release, and they have completely just revamped the whole game and cranked it up to 11. And that's the model we're playing today, or not so much model, but the version. And it's a game that tells the story of the French Revolution, but with squirrels and acorns as a currency. So we're going to go ahead and skip this animation, even though it's pretty much to the end of it almost. But the artwork is great in this game. I love it. But today I'm going to be showing you guys kind of a how-to little walkthrough of the game. So at the beginning of each level, it represents you are the character on the left, and the enemy that you're against for the entire level is going to be on the right. And each enemy or boss has a special ability. In this case, we are fighting against the tax squirrel, and so the tax squirrel is able to take a bunch of our acorns. So right here, the taxman will take up to 50 of your acorns at the start of his turn, and also gets a bonus of twice the amount of taxed acorns. So then he gets a ton of money. For every 50 he takes from us, he gets 100. So then he can use those acorns to buy reinforcements, upgraded weapons, troops, things like that. So he's a bit of a butthead, because he gets to do more than we do. So, in order to make sure that we stay ahead of that, we're going to try and not have any acorns left at the end of each turn. Right now, we're just kind of going through the tutorial of it, where it shows us, go ahead and purchase the attack, put your squirrels here, your barrel here. And with this, it shows you that your first squirrel will take out what's ever in front, and the second squirrel will continue to attack. And so, now, the taxman squirrel gets his turn to place his defenses and his squirrels for attack. Now what we get to learn is once we have 3 squirrels adjacent to each other, they will combine, and we get an upgraded merged squirrel, super squirrel, that will now have an upgraded weapon. He's able to use a rifle. So now we're going to merge 3 barrels, and it's always going to merge wherever your last barrel is placed. So what we're going to do is place it right there in the middle, so that they'll combine right in front of the super squirrel that we have. And then we're going to put our little squirrel right behind him, and we'll put a barrel over here just for fun. And now we have 300 acorns, if you see that in the top left there, and each one of these upgrades will cost us 200. And we're going to go ahead and use it for strength and attack. That way it leaves only 800 acorns left, but the taxman is able to grab a good chunk of those. But because we used the upgrade, he didn't have enough health, we were able to kill him. It's awesome. That's level 1. It's kind of an intro. Let's go ahead and hop into level 2. Rabble to Rebel. Or Rebel. Not sure I had the right emphasis on the right syllable. Then they have a little bit of banter here. I'll knock you down again. And he starts with 400 health, we have 800. And we are on a timer, so you have to act not really fast. I mean, we have 80 seconds to go, so... but we want to make sure that we place our squirrels in a very good position. So we're going to protect both of these with this one barrel. And we're just going to tell them to go ahead and attack, because we don't have any acorns. We'll start from the front of the rows and go down. So the first squirrel attacks, and then the one behind him. If we had more squirrels, however many were on that row, they'd all go at once. Because we have no acorns, he can't tax us, so he doesn't gain anything from us. But now he gets to place 3 barrels and 2 squirrels, because he's an OP a-hole, whatever. So he got 2 shots in on us, and he has a stronger defense than we do. So we can see that we have 3 squirrels coming up in 2 barrels, so we want to kind of plan our attack here. So we're going to combine our squirrels, and we're going to place 1 more in front of him, and then we'll put a barrel here, 1 squirrel over here in the corner, and then we'll combine our barrels so that we have a sandbag. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade and tell him to attack, and that'll leave us with 100 acorns left. First squirrel fires, and then the back whole row gets to shoot. Since we had a leveled up rifleman in the back, he was able to wipe out everything. So he takes 100, well he takes 50 acorns from us, and then his perk turns it into 100. So let's see, he gets to have 3, he's making a super squirrel, and he's upgrading his attack 2 times. So that was a pretty big hit we took. He has 340, let's see if we can't get him killed. So I like to build defense for this guy up here. We're going to put 1 here, 1 here, squirrel here, sandbag there, and then we'll combine to get super squirrel. Now we have 2 super squirrels, 2 sandbags, and we're going to do double attack damage. And we didn't leave him any acorns, so he can't tax us. So we did a pretty good chunk of damage there. That was all right. And now the tax man. See what bullcrap he gets. He gets 2 squirrels and 3 more barrels. So no matter what, he's going to be able to get a sandbag out of this. Let's see what he does. Yep, so he built a sandbag, and then he dropped a barrel over there. So he's left his main guy exposed in the middle. We might try to target him in the next round here. Let's see. So we get 2 squirrels and enough to make a sandbag. Let's go ahead and we'll take out his current sandbag. I think that'll be pretty good. Or let's kill his strongest guy. So we'll put 1 squirrel here. We'll put a barrel here to protect us. Another squirrel in the back. And then if we put these together, we'll get a sandbag. And now we have 150, which is not enough to attack. So we're just going to hope that we can shoot over this little snowbank. And we can, but it didn't kill his guy. It did kill him that time, though. It took 2 shots to take him down. And then luckily there was enough to take out the little guy behind him as well. Very cool. But he took 50 from us, so now he gets a bonus 100. But we've stripped him down to 1 squirrel that he's going to have to reinforce now. He has a super squirrel that is lined up on our 2 squirrels. And he's doing double attack, which is enough to kill both the squirrels and the sandbag. What a jerk! Let's see if we can't take care of him this time. So we're going to go for money this round. So I'm going to drop a barrel here, here. I'm going to put a squirrel here, 3rd barrel there, and then I'll put another squirrel to the right. No, I'll put the squirrel right up front behind the sandbag. Now we have 850. Let's go ahead and level this out. So we're at maximum damage, and we have all these squirrels are going to shoot. Let's see if we do 180 damage to them. So we got enough through the sandbag. Ooh, 30 left. We did it. We're able to destroy him. Because we took out his base, we didn't have to kill all of his troops. And so that's kind of the mentality you want to remember to keep when you're playing this game, is you might get focused on the squirrels or taking out his defenses, but really the end game and all that matters is getting rid of his base. Now let's go ahead and move on to level 3, holding ground. Hopefully we'll get another victory, that would be pretty nice. So in this round, the boss gets to level up a little bit more. Each round the bosses get more and more. So now he can tax 100 of our acorns at the start of the turn. He also gets to start with 2 squirrels already on the ground with 2 barrels. So we're going to have to be pretty smart here. 1 squirrel is not going to be able to take out a barrel and a squirrel. Let's go ahead and build our defenses on the side. Put him in the far back. And we're just going to try to chip away at his main wall, his base. We don't really care about his guys right now, because we have 800 health. We should be okay. He's going to have to do a whole lot of work to take our health down. Can't tax us. We don't have any acorns. I almost said we don't have any nuts, but I didn't say that because it could have sounded wrong. Oh, he completely geared up just to kill our squirrel. What a jerk. So I think we should make him pay for that. Hopefully they give us more than 1. Okay, so we have 2 squirrels. That's enough to get through. Yeah, so we get 2 squirrels, 3 barrels. Let's plan our barrels out. So we'll do a barrel here, a squirrel here, another barrel here. Oh, I did this wrong. If I started here, then here with the barrel, I would have been able to upgrade it, but oh well. I made a mistake. We combine these, and we get a sandbag to protect our 2 squirrels, and we don't have enough to attack him, and he's going to take 100 from us this next round. That stinks. But we were able to kill a squirrel. One of his, that's good. Let's see what this jerk does. So he taxes us for his 100. He gets to double it and get 200, so now he has 300 that he can level up this attack with us. And I'm pretty sure he's going to stick all of that to attack, because he's a butthead. Yep, he went double attack. Dang. 2 riflemen. They do about 50 damage, 45, 50 damage. That's intense. But now we have 3 squirrels and 2 barrels. We have to think about this. If we stack this correctly, we can make a rifleman squirrel that will kill his squirrel in the middle. But will he reinforce it and strike back? Have to be very careful. Let's do super squirrel in the corner. Put a squirrel behind the sandbag. Put a barrel up here. Second squirrel behind the sandbag, because that's a strong defense, and a second barrel up here. And that, we're left with 400, so we can do a double attack. Just really punch him solid, right in the chops. There we go. That was a decent hit. We did about 40 damage, just with the back row. I don't remember what his health was before that, but we didn't have any money left, so he can't tax us. He is getting 3 more squirrels, so he can make a super squirrel. He made a sandbag, so he's really, really well defended now. 3 rifle squirrels, that's not cool. So he's doing quite a bit of damage per round now, so we're going to have to kick it up. Because our goal is to just get him killed before he kills us. So let's go ahead and make a sandbag here, and we'll just try to pick up some more nuts on the way. Double rifleman, and then we'll put one here, and if we put the squirrel down here, he's gonna die. But I don't know if he'll pick up 100 or 200. Because we'll only be able to spend 200 at a time, so we'll end up spending 4 of our 500, and then he'll tax all of that other 100. So for the sake of acorns, let's sacrifice this squirrel. And that gave us 200 more, so we're able to do a triple attack. And we have 100 left that we can't spend, and he'll end up taxing that. But a triple attack might be enough to probably not kill him, but maybe we can kill a rifle squirrel through the sandbags. I don't know. That's a lot to shoot through. But we did 10 damage. So our little squirrel at the bottom is toast. He's gonna die right here. He can't take much. He taxes us, turns it into 200 because he passed go. Now he gets a sandbag to protect his super guy. Goodbye, squirrel. I'm sorry. Alright, so we have him down to 155, and we have 2 rifle squirrels. We should be able to do a good chunk of damage here. Let's make a sandbag in the front row, and then we'll stack up. Yeah, let's get some more nuts. Here we go. Then we'll put... They're gonna shoot right through all this anyway, so we might as well just get those barrels out of the way. And then we're going to attack again, and attack, and he'll be able to tax 100 of our 150. Down to 95. Oh, he's got 35. So next round, he's dead. He's a dead man. He's a dead tax man. We're gonna kill him. But he can do a lot of damage to us right now. But we have 360 health. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be just fine. He can't do 360. That's a lot of damage. Oh, and he upped his health. So instead of adding defense or attack damage, he just applied it all as health upgrade on his base. This is getting closer than I want it to be. We need all the nuts we can get. Let's go ahead and drop a barrel here. And let's level up our squirrel with this one. Let's see. If we do this right, we can get a bomber squirrel. Let's go for the bomber squirrel. There we go. And then we'll put a barrel here? No. Barrel here. We'll put a squirrel in front of him so that he shoots the guy to take some of his health down first. And then we'll put a barrel in front of him. And now with all of it, we're going to give it all the onions. So if it's enough, we have to do 135 here. It was enough to kill him. Will the bomber squirrel do 120 damage? No! He did 110! So he has 10 health left on his base. That's all he's got left. Oh, and he has a big army of squirrels now that he could do a fairly large attack with 250 nuts. It's a really weird statement I didn't think I'd be saying today. But, yeah. Okay, so he keeps applying it to his health, which I might want to do that because he's kicking the crap out of me right now. So we can do 110 damage with just the bomber squirrel. And now we have 3 more squirrels. So I think we're all set here. Guaranteed damage. If we just take our squirrel and make a super squirrel over here, we've got it. We got this on lockdown. Let's go ahead and put that there just to get some nuts. Super squirrel it up. Put another squirrel in front of him. And this guy is toast. He is toast. Triple attack. We have only 100 health, but I know that we got this right here. Our front row alone is gonna do 100 damage. Bomberman just has to do 10. Boom. We got him. We didn't have a lot of health. Not a lot of health left, and we let him build up a huge army. But we totally killed him. And in the end of the battle, that's all that matters. We're alive, he's not. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a good stopping point right there, I think. If you guys want to see more, of Acorn Assault, Rodent Revolution, be sure to check us out over at GAMEHOLIO.com. I'll keep more levels going in future videos. If you haven't seen the interview yet with the developers from Hightail Studios, be sure to check out the video. I'll put a link up right there on the screen for you guys. That's going to do it. I'm Bane with GameHolio.com. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.